All right, Chris, check it for live.
All right, I'm looking.
Make sure you can hear yourself too.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. I see something.
I see something.
Make sure you can hear
I-
everybody.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my phone out.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Pull up the YouTubes. There it goes. Okay.
That's gross.
All right, Chris, we got your audio.
Can you hear us though?
I mean, I would assume so. Hello.
Pull up the YouTubes. All right, it's delayed, but we are good. We can hear all of ourselves.
I heard the
We're a
burp.
lot quieter.
Yeah, fuck it.
We're gonna just say.
You're a lot.
I don't know. Go to fucking change the damn.
Hello.
Change the goddamn scene.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I
We're
played
rolling.
it through my phone. We're delayed, but it's definitely tolerable.
That's gonna happen with YouTube. You just mute the audio. We just need to chat. What are you doing now?
Turn this up.
Turn it up.
We're just gonna put it up. 6-day bass.
The 6-day bass.
6-day bass. All right.
Right.
Hopefully that works.
I fucking hope so, dude.
All right.
What's up,
Oh,
guys?
Shit, we're back.
We are
We're fucking
officially
back.
live for
Week
the
2.
second week in a row.
Yeah.
This time
buddy.
we're on our own channel.
Yes, finally.
Last week we did it on Chris's at Chris Seibert. Or what is your actual channel name? Is it Chris?
It's Christopher Seibert.
Christopher Seibert?
Christopher Seibert.
Correct.
Correct.
Correctamundo.
All right.
Oh, look
yeah,
at
now it's
that.
working.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. What's up, guys? That took forever.
Oh my god, that was.
We were supposed to
so
start at
irritating.
6:30. It's now 6:54, but hey.
Hey, it is what it is.
Better
We
late
figured
than
it out
never.
Now, so
Yep.
we're good.
So what's up, y'all? If you checked in with us last week, we had a weekly goal that we're going to set every Monday when we do this. So let's talk about it. So how'd we do? Our
Yeah,
goal
Let's talk about it.
our goal was every night before midnight, upload or send a video to the group chat of us doing 50 sit-ups.
Mhm.
It started off pretty good.
It started out real hot. It started out great.
I fucked up one night,
Yeah, so technically, don't you owe us $5 too?
but I just still did it.
Yeah, but Chris disqualified you.
He said I would disqualify you, but since you did it and you made a song,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I said.
technically consider that a disqualification.
only because you fucking didn't do it.
No, I considered it beforehand because it was after midnight.
But I said I still did it.
Excuses, bitch.
Hey, he said it was cool. You didn't say shit before. He's just mad that he didn't do it one night. He didn't do it Saturday.
The
I'm
last
finishing
night.
this tweet and then I want to talk about it too. Sorry, I'm trying to
not
get
the
us.
last night. Sunday would be the last night.
Second to last night.
Stupid.
You have one more day. But
Something came up.
Okay. I just now tweeted it.
All right,
see.
hell yeah, brother.
Damn it, I fucked it up.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's supposed to be Motivation Monday. Wait, is it Motivation Monday? What is
Monday
it?
motivation. No, it doesn't matter. It's motivational Mondays.
Nope, I just gotta.
Even though I only titled it OBC Live because I did it so many times the last time, I'm not even gonna type out the whole thing right now.
Yeah,
But I'll change it.
I want
right
to make
now.
sure the link goes to the.
Are y'all
Perfect.
talk?
Okay.
All
I'm
right,
good,
all
I'm
right,
good.
all right.
I'm Gucci.
You're
Okay,
Gucci.
so yeah, okay. So let's go ahead, Cody. Let's hear
what's
your
up,
side of
man?
the story. I know you had a horrible week with your car. I heard it also in the most recent episode. But I just
Yeah.
want to know mentally, you went all the way until the second last day, all those sit-ups. How do you feel? Like, are you bummed? Are you happy?
I
Disappointed?
mean, I'm obviously not happy about it. No. And I mean, we're not gonna go into detail about why, because we'll talk. We could talk about that off stream.
Oh, okay.
But I fully intended on doing them because I was like, oh, I don't have something to do until this certain time, and then something came up before that tour. I didn't have time to do it, and then I got distracted by said things, and the next thing I know, it was like 1:30, and I'm like, ah, fuck, I didn't do my goddamn sit-ups.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well-
well, I
I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna be generous, and I'm gonna give you your money back.
No, don't you fucking dare! I will send it back to you. I don't care.
Okay, well, it'll just stay in my account until I mess up. It'll stay in my account until I mess up. Because I mean, to be truthfully honest, you did have a super bad week, and I feel really bad about that for one.
Nope,
we
stuck to a plan that if we didn't do
no.
it,
well, that's what I was gonna say. Is so like this coming week when we do our new goals, just make sure whatever comes up, you do it either beforehand or whatever before you know you're gonna do something that day.
Yes,
so
sir. Yes, sir.
Because like I was thinking too this week, I was like, yeah, like I might as well just do them before I go to bed. And then I was like, well, wait, what if I forget throughout the day, or by that time I'm too tired to do them? Why just not knock them out first thing in the morning? Anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
So
you were killing it doing it every morning. That's dope. You killed it.
Yeah. Well, I'm super lucky too because I have the gym at work, so I have that benefit.
Yeah, that does make things a lot easier having a gym right at work.
Yeah, to where for you guys, I know you.
Which I mean, granted, we didn't go to the gym to do it, but you know.
I mean, you still found time to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's all you can do. Okay, so we'll leave you alone. We'll leave you off the hot spot. Now, Bryce.
Hey, it is what it is.
All right.
How does it feel knowing that you completed the goal?
So I want to start out by saying one of the nights I did have a late assignment turned in. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday night I ended up downloading this new drum kit on my laptop, and it had a bunch of sounds and shit on it. So I was just fucking around with it at like 9 o'clock. Ended up making a whole ass beat, made a song, and uploaded it that night. By the time I finished uploading, it was like 1 o'clock, and I'm like, oh my fucking God, I didn't do my sit-ups. So like, could have done it before that. So I'm not about to say that that's the only reason, but I was doing them right before bed. That's what I was the rest of the week. I was doing it right before bed, and that was right before bed. I just so happened to go to bed after midnight. But so I technically fucked up. So Cody, if you want to, how about this is a test week. No one lost.
No.
All right.
No, that defeats the whole purpose of holding everybody accountable.
True.
Come on, guys.
Okay.
We're the second week in, and we're already going back on what we said.
I guess if you would have done it like later and said, "Sorry, I fucked up, but here it is," then
at that point I was in bed and it was like 1:30, almost 2, and I'm like, nah, I'm not getting out
That's
of
when
bed.
I sent my shit in.
Nah.
But yeah.
Well, I would not have offered your money back, but it was just the fact of your car. Like that's very expensive, and you can't help that, and that's not your fault. So an additional $10 on top of your fee, that's not fair.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But no, I mean, like if your car situation didn't happen, I definitely would have given your money back. But I just kind of feel
you
bad.
You get your goddamn money back.
But no, I actually do kind of like that we both kind of fucked up because it kind of just like helps us improve next time. Because I'm gonna set an alarm now.
Yeah. Well, I guess we don't even know what we're doing for this week, anyways.
Yeah.
I actually had an idea too.
Is it another physical thing?
Yeah, but it's kind of harder.
Fuck.
It's like not harder, but it's. All right, we don't have to do this, but this is what I thought about doing.
Shoot your idea.
What if we do each month, we do the same goal at the beginning, and then we just add to it each week? So we have to do the first goal, and then the second one we add, and then whatever. It'll probably be about 3 things every month.
Okay, that's fun.
For example, if tonight we need to do 50 sit-ups again, plus 25 push-ups.
Oh,
okay.
And then next week will be.
Well, you guys are frozen, by the way, on the stream. You guys, just so you know.
Oh, really?
Oh shit.
Yep.
The camera died?
Yep. I'm not sure, but anyways, I'm listening still.
Why is the camera off?
I don't know. This shit's just a shit show.
Yes. Oh man.
We're figuring it out. The audio is the most important.
Let us know when we're back, Chris. I don't know what's happening with this audio.
I mean, we are delayed a little bit. There's still only us in the
stream.
So
that's gonna happen.
That's totally fine. But I just want to let you know that you guys are. And it's been frozen for a second, so I don't know how long, depending on the delay, when it'll come back. So yeah, okay. So we got 50 sit-ups.
So you're saying last week we did 50 sit-ups. So you're saying this week we'll do 50 sit-ups and 25 push-ups, and then the next week we would do 50, 25, and then something else of...
Yeah, but it's per month. So, like, I'm pretty sure next Monday is the end of March, or February.
This week is the end of February.
So, since we're doing it late, we'll just do these 2 come March. Then we'll do first week 1, second week we'll add to that, third week we'll add to that, and then we'll transition to April kind of thing.
Are we doing all physical things?
No.
Okay.
I think this would be just a good physical one. Next one we'll do Well, I don't know. We'll come up with that
We'll
shit, but it
figure
doesn't
something
have
out.
to be physical.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I just liked being physical the whole time.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, so, like, me personally, like, physical's always nice, like exercising, because it's pretty difficult, honestly. And especially even though it was only a 7-day trial period, like, it feels good that we literally did 50 sit-ups. Well, Cody, I mean, still, it's fine. I mean, you 1 day off, but still, like, every day. And I'm not trying to be, like a little creepy or anything, but I could definitely see some abs on Bryce later in the end of the week. I don't know.
He said,
No,
"Ooh."
like seriously, like it seemed like you had more definition than the original shot you did in shirtless, like sometime in the
I realized my form got a lot better too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
I definitely noticed that. All right, the screen cut out beforehand. We're having problems, but it should work in a second. It should work in a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
And there's me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. So sorry. So
we'll
technical should be okay now. And there it is.
There we go. We're moving.
Yep, I see it now.
We're
Now
chugging along. All right.
But no, I kind of like that we fucked up, so now we can kind of improve on it.
Like I said, like last week it was like, all right, let's do it. And then like it happened to be at the end of the night. And it was just like, at that point, you're probably just like, oh, I don't want to do them or whatever.
Yeah. It was just literally, I forgot. Like,
yeah.
I need to set an alarm because I kept pushing it back.
Oh, when you were going to do it?
Literally, I get home and I'm like, all right, well, I'll do it at 9. I'll do it at 10. I'll do it at 11. And
yeah, usually it'd be like I'd get home from work and I'd hang out for a little bit and then I would do them and then go shower. And then I just...
Well, that's the thing. I shower at like 10, like right before I go to bed. So I did it right before I showered.
Yeah.
Showered, then went to bed.
Right.
So that's why. But now, like, I don't know. I'm definitely taking a different approach, and that's why we fucked up because it just goes to show I couldn't even do something for a week. Like I need to practice my managing.
You still technically did it.
Time management, but
in the time span.
But if you look at, I'm trying to look at this podcast and everything as a business, kind of like what Chris said in his new video.
Right.
He's treating.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I did. You treat like relationships and just everything else as a business. You give what you take, whatever. But the way I see it is like if I was late to work by 2 hours or whatever, like that's not gonna fly.
Yeah, it's not good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so I should owe $5.
Damn, so I just didn't show up to work.
You just
for
never
2
came.
days. I just didn't come. I didn't show up.
Man,
I had the weekend off.
But no, that's
off. It's fine.
That's why I'm not too upset that like I messed up one night and you just completely messed up. I just want to throw you on the bus. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. No,
Wade,
but
just shoot me while I'm down, guys. It's okay.
Well, I mean, overall, it was a challenging week for, I think, most, like you two specifically, not so much me, but I mean, like with the whole car situation.
I know I felt so bad for Cody. It really put me in the
Yeah, me too. Like that really. I mean, here we go. We just
really
had this
ruined my day, dude.
Amazing episode, and then to start off the week after that with that just completely,
Just a good old clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Yep. Makes everything 180 degrees on you. But
yeah, exactly.
And then Bryce with the whole music thing, good for you, man, for doing that so fast and putting that
was
out
that
with Juice WRLD.
was that the thing that you put out?
Juice WRLD run?
Thing?
Yep.
Dude, that shit was fucking fire.
You like it?
I listened to it and I was like, yo, this sounds like professional as fuck. And then you were like, oh yeah, I made the whole thing. And I'm like, wait, hold on.
I know you.
Pause.
I know you're
what
like.
you mean?
You're like, so did you just remix the beat? I'm like, no, I just made the beat and then put the vocals on top.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk about that real quick.
Like,
it's actually crazy what happened. I was just making a beat, not even trying to like do that. I was just making something fun, and then in my head, I'm like, man, Juice WRLD would sound really cool on this beat because it just sounded like a Juice WRLD beat. So I just YouTubed Juice WRLD acapella. First link I found, downloaded it, pasted it. It was the same key as my song. That is so rare for you to not have to pitch correct it or anything.
Right, yeah.
Literally, I just
wow.
I know. I just had to put the tempo to match it, which doesn't change the pitch, just the speed, and it just fucking worked. I'm like, holy fuck! Like, when he starts the chorus was the same as my beat, like the bridge, like, and then that switch up when the rap goes, like, I added that because then I had to like match the acapella.
Right, yeah.
Everything else, I'm like, holy shit, this is
shit
crazy.
Was fucking fire. I was like, wait, so I texted you. I was like, so like, what did you do? And you were like, I made the whole beat. And I'm like, whoa, hold up, pause, brother.
Yeah, I like it.
That shit was fire.
Hell yeah.
So maybe like you should start doing that as an outlet too, Bryce. If you have some downtime, just finding like acapella
That's my
Produce the
Thursday.
beat.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Yeah,
that every
great idea.
Mad beat.
every Thursday night. I kind of want to do Post Malone next, maybe.
That would be
Ooh,
dope.
okay.
I like that.
Because like
Yeah.
I really want to hear a Post Malone and Juice World song, but they never made a song together. And rest in peace to Juice World.
Yeah.
They can't
Yeah.
now, but I can make it. I
Yeah,
can make it
somebody
sound like
can.
that.
Yeah.
So that'd be
I
kind of
feel
cool.
like that'd be a really
That'd
good
be really
hit
cool.
online.
Exactly, and that's like clickbait kind of.
Well, okay, I want to talk about that in a second. But anyways, going back to this, what you're just talking about with the, I forgot what I was gonna say. No, dang it.
Nice shot.
Put your thinking cap on.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. How was the feedback? Did you get any feedback at all? Comments? Was it like pretty standard?
I sent it to a bunch of people, and one guy, Austin, was like, "Dude, yeah, I like really liked it, but I was hoping you were gonna like have a verse in it, and I got really excited, but then you never rapped." And I'm
That's
like,
funny.
I thought about adding my own verse or something, but
I thought like when you sent it said Nilla remix, I was like, oh shit, he's gonna rap in this, and then it never came.
I
and
thought
I was
so
like,
too.
so what did
I
you
thought
do?
so too.
that's why I need like a producer name almost. So then all my
So you can-
remixes, yeah,
You can separate the two you're talking about.
yeah, but I don't have to. That's why it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know if I want to put Nilla beat remix, like, because if you
No.
listen to the original song, it's completely different.
Yeah, it's definitely totally different.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that kind of covered. Sorry, I'm just kind of jumping around.
No,
just to
you're
keep
good.
The,
Hey, you
the
do
flow
what you do,
going.
man.
So talking about clickbaity, if you didn't know, I tweet a shit ton, but I'm trying to grow my audience and kind of just see what people like, what they don't like, especially people who are following me. If I lose followers, I do not care whatsoever. But anyways, have you ever heard of Retrospect? Retrospectro, the guy who makes like funny videos, kind of just like there's quite a bit of those people now that make like little skits.
No, sir.
I'm not sure I'm following.
Well, anyways, he made this tweet, or I guess this video, pretty much saying best producer. And knowing him, I knew it was going to kind of be just like a joke, like not really making fun of producers, but just like emphasizing, like, you know, when you got a whole clique with you, like everything's overhyped and like they're pumping you up.
I think I saw that video that you quote tweeted it. I think I saw
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
I
So
remember watching that. Yeah.
So just to give you a perspective of clickbait and numbers, so Retrospectro, he has currently 350.5 thousand followers. So I quote tweeted him saying exactly, I knew exactly where this was going before it even started. Retro is too much, LMAO, with like emojis. He ends up retweeting my quote tweet.
Oh shit.
Aw, shit.
Yeah. So it's just interesting because of the numbers, right? Like the data, all that.
Right. Yeah.
So my tweet alone got 63,000 impressions.
Holy
That's crazy.
shit.
It had 94 engagements, 47 likes, 26 random people clicked on my profile. Like, then it just goes into retweets and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you know, Bryce, like you hit like, and it was only 7 retweets. Imagine like the people were getting like 200,000 and like 60,000 like the impressions.
Oh,
Or a
just-
lot
it's
higher.
through the roof.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So I guess, you know, you just never know what will be good and what won't be good. But like,
Right.
yeah, a guy with 350,000 followers who retweeted my tweet, yeah, it got 63,000 impressions on Twitter. So
No, that is so. Yeah, that's nuts.
it's mind blowing.
It was kind of interesting you talking about your analytics too.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's, you know, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's super healthy to approach anything you really do because it can be discouraging. It can really fall back on.
I mean,
It might.
it's kind of good to know when people stop watching, though.
Well, yeah, but like my whole thing of it is just like I'm so passionate about it and I have so many big ideas and it's just kind of the beginning and I've also just started, so this is kind of like my first month what I'm talking about. So for me, you know, looking at the data and seeing all that analytical information, it's like I noticed that 100% of my viewers are men, not girls. So obviously,
Trying to grow
That
that
makes-
female fan base.
yeah.
Just
so
have
like
your
maybe
ass cheeks out next episode.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't know about that, but like
Not
just
sure
seeing
that's the way to
like
go.
the watch time, yeah, how people found the video, whether it be through Twitter or some other outside source, impressions as well. You can even look in with tags. I don't know. I'm assuming you guys, when you upload an episode for Off-Brand Comedians, like you put in all the keywords, kind of like hashtags.
Right.
yeah, so like seeing if that helped at all. But I don't know. I think it's super valuable. Like to me, I'm so passionate about it and fun doing it. So I don't expect a big return. That'll come later down the road. But right now, it's just kind of figuring out what's really a hit and what's not a hit, and what I need to change next weekend. So then that way it'll be better.
Speaking
You know what I
of
mean?
a great fucking example, we got 3 viewers, by the way.
Nice.
If you guys are just
Snap.
checking in, this is OBC Live. This
How
is
y'all
Motivational Monday,
doing?
week 2.
Week
Cody,
two.
what is Motivational Monday?
Motivational Monday is basically we come on here on Mondays because everybody knows that Monday sucks. And
Sometimes.
so
That's
okay,
the key word.
right. Sometimes Mondays suck, but sometimes they don't have to, and that's why we're here to give you that little bit of motivation to get you through your week, to get you through the month, year, whatever you need. We're here for it.
Yep. And we're
Tell
here
you to
with
kick ass.
Christopher Seibert. Check out his YouTube channel.
Yes,
He's
sir.
live on the pod right now.
Yes, sir.
Leave a comment if you guys can hear me. Okay, back to I just have a great example of what you were just talking about, like what kind of content is a hit and what's not. And this has always just bugged me and just confused the hell out of me
Mm-hmm.
because I've been making music seriously for like 3 years, 4 years,
I would say roughly 4 years.
Maybe longer than
probably,
that.
Yeah.
and
I mean, serious music, I would say probably close to 4 years.
yeah. And my most popular songs right now is Badass Cowgirl.
It's Ryan.
Oh, I don't see the comment.
Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
hey, the audio is. What the heck?
What was it say? I can't read that.
It's
too far away.
stereo. You're in the right ear,
What?
and I'm in the left ear.
What the? That's fucking weird.
That is strange.
This is trippy
That's
as
scary.
hell.
Well, that's what happens when you stream for the first time and don't know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, don't know what the fuck is going on.
Well, I don't even care.
It's-
We're not fixing it. We'll fix
I
it next
guarantee you, it's you didn't do a singular audio
week. Well, maybe
in
I, could-
OBS. Add an audio source. On the
I
left
shouldn't
side.
have to, though. Look.
All right, technical difficulties right now.
Oh my goodness.
Ryan might be able to unplug his headphones if that's possible. I'm not sure.
Oh, it's
Just
not on
haven't come out
mono.
the speakers.
There we go. We should be good now. And my camera is
Camera
about
batteries
to die.
die.
So Cody, you keep talking for the audio, and I will go put in a new battery.
All right, Ryan, is it better? Are we good? Are we in the same ear?
And it is a little delayed too, so it might take a second for Ryan.
Yeah,
to
I mean, yeah,
respond.
it'll take us.
But go ahead, Bryce. So you're talking about music, like you're
Bryce is
taking it
changing.
seriously.
Bryce is changing the camera
Oh.
battery because it's about to die.
Oh, okay. Shit,
Yeah,
you got-
exactly. It makes a whole lot of sense. Camera's plugged in, yet you still need a battery. Damn cameras. So, Chris, how was the rest of your week? Let's talk about you. How was the rest of your week?
Dude, like I don't really. I just feel bad because like.
Oh well, we
literally-
appreciate you letting us know at least.
Yeah, like for me personally, like I mean, I really mean what I say. Like I just have a good like day every day, and I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just riding on a high because I have a lot of really good things going for me right now, and I haven't experienced like anything too negative to kind of like throw me off just yet.
Right. Yeah.
But no, like literally, like I mean, after I ran 218 miles, like I'm just so grateful and thankful, and especially like being in your head so much, and even when I'm by myself in my apartment, like I'll just sit here and like I won't even watch TV. I'll just like write things down. I'll be just like thinking of things casually.
Mm-hmm.
But I just I'm just doing really well financially, so like I can look at market trends. It's just hard. I mean, it's just I'm super optimistic. Like you just never know what a day will bring. So like by the time I go to sleep and lay down, I'm just like I'm honestly excited for the next day because I just don't know what will happen. So
yeah, that's why I started living by that. You never know. Ever.
yeah. I mean, you really never know. Like I'll go to Broad on a Friday or Saturday, which usually happens every weekend. I will get super drunk, which is totally fine.
Hey, nothing wrong
And
with that.
I'll give out my number, Instagram, to like 1 or 2 people, depending on how the night goes. Feel it out, and then like you just never know if I'll hear from them or not again. It doesn't even matter. Like I don't care.
I mean, you just
like
keep
and
on
it-
living your life. They do. If they
Yeah,
don't, it is what
like-
it is.
Yeah, no, but and then I'm also doing like I look forward to making the Welcome to My Weekends videos, and those are super cool. And like we were talking about looking at the data and stuff, like really just trying to figure out what people want and what people don't want, so then I can narrow down what I need to create and then start writing that out and planning. Because like right now it's just kind of like this week I'm doing one thing, next week and I'm doing another thing. But I mean, like, as long as I'm consistently doing something, which I generally am, just recording it on my iPhone and then just cutting it down and creating a little video out of it. So
Yeah, that's the big thing for like if you ever watch a video on people talking about how to start a YouTube channel and like how to find your editing technique. It's just doing a bunch of different things and seeing one probably first and foremost what you like the best, and then going from there and seeing what works for your audience and works the best and get you your best result and all of that. So you doing all of your videos and doing something different in each one is going to help you grow that channel and hopefully grow your audience and bring in
Right.
all kinds of stuff.
Because you don't want to make content that's only to get views and you don't like.
Yeah, you don't try to make no cookie cutter content. Like,
well, that's my biggest problem too. I think was like, you know, when I first started doing it, like I was in 7th grade. I had a Hogpog HD PVR capture card, so I was making these games. Yeah, and I was making, and that was back when there wasn't HDMI cables yet. You had all like 6 different colors coordinated. Yeah, just to put in the back of the TV in your Xbox.
Yeah, buddy.
But I was so fascinated by doing it, but like I was only doing the stuff that was popular. Like at that point, MLG was big, so like there was a lot of like montages, and I wasn't good enough. But it was like frustrating because I wasn't getting good footage. So it was fun, but I wasn't having like I should have been doing some more games that it was just like I enjoyed doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you like literally almost all the content nowadays is influenced by other content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Like content creators will start by copying someone and then making it their own style. And then that's how they blow up. And that's why there's so many different types of content right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, that's so true. But I think the biggest thing, and that's what I kind of nailed on the last video, like I had a couple people reach out to me in the 3rd weekend video about investing in yourself, where I talked about a little bit more about my mental problem, Robin Hood, and really like what you need to do if you want to get on the right path. If maybe you're not doing like I guess subconsciously that well, like you're kind of down. But you know, they were just like, man, like you kind of like a Gary V flow, and like you're motivating and inspiring, and is like that what you're going for? And it's just like I don't know, like I'm pretty passionate and happy generally, and like I don't know, I feel like a lot of people just kind of need a push, because I just feel like some people are just going day to day, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. But
all right, I don't want to cut you off, but I hate when I'm watching a streamer and he doesn't read my comments. So Ryan, I just want to let you know that we see him. He said, I mean, the audio isn't that bad. I figured I'd just let you know. Now it's better but less bass. So thank you for letting us know.
I already addressed that.
I could have said that too. Yeah. I thought you guys saw that.
Oh.
Well, you were changing the camera battery, but I already got that.
Well, you're welcome anyway, Ryan.
Yeah. Needless bass.
All right, back to what I was saying.
You need more bass like this?
Some fat bass.
No, it's just weird because, like, Badass Cowgirl is, like, one of my most popular songs with my friends, I guess. It does have a lot of plays on SoundCloud, but, like, I have just a group of friends, like Josie and them, that literally will always be like, turn on that song, turn on Badass Cowgirl. They'll know the chorus. They'll know. And I'm like, that was a stupid-ass song I made.
Just some dumb song you
with
made
my coworker. I'm like, let's just make a funny, stupid song. And it was Badass Cowgirl. I wrote the shit in, like, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It is stupid lyrics. But that one, like, popped off. And then Help, which is, like, one of my new singles, that came out. And I worked on it for 3 hours one night. I'm like, I'm going to make a song. I'm going to upload it tonight. It took me, like, 3 hours to make the beat, write the lyrics, record everything, and make it. And then Solo Cup, a song I've made
working on that for
2-3 months. Was working on it, and that has less plays than Help.
It doesn't make sense, man.
More people like Help. I'm like, that. I just don't get it. I don't understand.
Doesn't make sense.
So again, I don't know. Like, I think what you kind of nailed it on the head last week to talk about it, but I think, Bryce, what you need to do, and like I know it's so like hard and like mentally. You know, I get what you're saying, but I think it's just one of those things where you need to take a dart and just throw it at the dartboard. Like some songs are obviously going to be better than others. Some songs you're going to hate putting out in like the world, and you know whatever could happen to it. But you never know what could happen, and especially one song that you like half-assed could actually do surprisingly really well, and then you'll be like, okay, so then taking from that song specifically, how am I going to now create that and make more music like that?
Yeah, it's like all these songs that you have not put out yet. you don't know if they're gonna be good or not because you don't put them out.
I
But yet
know.
you put out a song that you worked on for 3 hours, and you're like, this might not do that great, and it does fucking phenomenal.
Well, you know what the problem is?
What's that?
If I listen to it for too long, I start to hate it.
I know, and I tell you not to do that.
It's hard,
Yes.
dude. It's hard.
I know.
Give
it is.
yourself like a 5 or 10 second rule, like where you listen to it 5 times only,
Yeah.
10 times only. Like
Well, the
try
problem-
to narrow it down.
See, I
Here's
need
the
to
issue.
I need to focus on this. This is definitely the problem. They say like when you do make music, maybe every hour or so, just go take a break, do something else. Don't listen to more music.
That's a good idea.
Go shower, go run, just do something, then come back to it because you get your mind off of it and you kind of forget how it goes. But then when you come back, so the problem is when I make music, I spend 7 hours straight like doing it.
Yeah.
So then at the end,
By the time you're done with it, you're like, I fucking hate this. This
I'll
is
love it
horrible.
for like the first 20 minutes, and then
Yeah.
I'm just the rest of the time trying to fix it.
That's like the one that we
That-
put out. We worked on it for one day, and then I think I left, and then came back the next day or something like that. And like I listened back to my verse, and I'm like, no, I don't like how that sounds. And
Exactly.
I redid it, and now it sounds fucking way better.
Mm-hmm. What song
The
is that?
only
You?
time
You.
I don't know. I feel like in our case, Bryce, we made fruit roll-ups. So like I think we were just
That
so
song's a
into it.
banger.
It was so fun.
Oh yeah.
I think, and we just knew it was gonna be like successful. I mean, it wasn't obviously successful, but it was just fun, and it got a lot of good feedback. And like I still show people that to this day, and they love it. They're like, man, how's this not blown up yet? But
Scott Heddle says that's his favorite song I've ever made.
Really?
He
it's
loves
it's
that
great.
song.
Yeah.
He does mention that every time we're around him.
Oh yeah.
He mentions that song.
Sometimes he'll like send me a Snapchat of him in his car, and he'll be playing it. I'm like, oh, thanks for playing my song. He's like, dude, I didn't even realize I was playing it. I'm like, whoa.
He just plays it.
If Ryan, you're still in the thing, Duo is another song that has a lot of
That's a
listens.
huge-
on
Yeah,
SoundCloud.
It's a
it
big
definitely
song.
does. Yeah,
It
that's
has
another
over
good
1,000. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
bananas,
You
man.
and Ryan's right by you too. You guys need to get in the studio.
I wish you guys could hear my favorite song, but you know that will never come out.
What favorite song?
You know my fucking favorite song.
Mm.
EP coming soon, bro.
The whole EP?
No, just the one song, just Broadway.
It's done. What do you mean?
Yeah, but is it out?
Broadway?
Yeah.
The song Broadway.
Yeah.
It's on SoundCloud.
No, it needs to be everywhere.
Oh,
It needs to be everywhere.
I don't own the beat.
I know, and I'm pissed.
All right, move on. I'll make another Broadway song.
Just redo the whole beat, but make it yourself, and then it will be good. What am I
Hi,
hearing?
I'm here playing games and listening. Okay, Ryan. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I got some
Fair enough.
exciting news.
What's up?
Hit it.
Shoot.
So I think I'm developing a crush on a girl.
Ooh.
Show
I
your
know.
work on this development.
I know.
Show your work on this development.
So we've hung out a couple times. She's actually a fan of the YouTube channel.
Ooh,
Oh.
big ol'
So
Big
yeah,
oof.
so
no,
yeah,
not oof. No, big ol' yoof.
You?
Yoof. That's like
Fuck
yeah.
That's what?
So
Oof. That's good.
Oh,
Oof is bad. Yoof is good.
I thought oof could be
so
good or
that's
bad.
super cool. So we're considering.
You
Well,
gotta shut the fuck up.
I got a little too intoxicated this weekend. And,
The old too intoxicated trick.
yeah, and ended up taking a shower trying to sober up, and was like, pulled out my phone mid shower and was just like,
Ooh,
all
did
right.
not think you were saying
Nah,
phone.
bro, I thought you were going with that. Oh man, you said shower. You
Pulled
said
out
I
my
pulled out mine. I was
slippery
like,
phone.
wait, hold on. Where you going with this? There. Hold
No,
on now.
No, I always listen to music when I'm in the shower, but I had my phone.
Mhm.
I was just like, as I was sobering up, I was like, you know what?
Clapping
Say,
cheeks
baby.
is a
I
great
think I'm
instrument.
gonna text her and say I think I got a little bit of a crush on. So
Is that what you
how'd,
said?
how'd she respond?
yeah. No, she
Ooh.
just said I mean we talked about it for a
She
little
said,
bit.
"Who
She
is
didn't-
this?
Yeah, no. Wouldn't that be funny?
Who is this?"
But yeah, no. So
No,
we're
dude,
gonna,
that's
we're gonna
awesome.
get together and talk about it. So
Hell
again,
yeah, dude.
that's just another optimistic thing. You know, you never know what can happen if you,
You
don't
never
take
know,
the
baby.
risk.
If you don't
Yeah.
pull your phone out, you'll never see what happens.
Shoot your shot.
Yep.
You never-
Yep, I shot a 3.
you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take
You miss 100% of the phones you don't pull out.
in the shower.
No, dude, that's great. That's awesome.
Yep. So I'll keep you on the
Proud of
loop
you,
on
Chris.
how that goes. Yep. Maybe next Monday we'll have some.
We'll have a life update.
Ooh.
A life,
Yeah, we'll
a
have-
love life update from Chris.
So
Yeah.
are we definitely doing the 50 sit-ups, 25 push-ups this week? Yes?
Absolutely.
Because I
I
thought
was-
about it.
Yeah, sure.
like the videos we were sending were like Cody, were like 2 minutes. Like
They weren't
that's
that long.
it. 2 minutes of my
not-
time,
some
and
of
it
them
felt
weren't
like
even 2
it
minutes.
felt like 35 minutes.
It didn't feel that long.
At like 35 sit-ups, like you're at 35. I'm like,
Oh,
did
you're
I
like,
lose
oh my
track, or am I
God.
actually only at 35?
Yeah, right.
Jesus Christ!
Shit, by 35, you're already there. It's like you get to like 18, you're like 30. Wait,
I gotta
shit,
be
I'm
at 28.
18.
I
God
gotta
damn.
be at 28. I fucked up.
Dude,
I think
it
I
was
lost
it
track.
was
All right, I'm at 50.
it was always 23 that got me every single time. It was
Really?
like, all right, 20 is good, 21 is good, 22, 23, and I was like, fuck. Yeah,
tummy.
but yeah, no. Once it gets nicer, you know what we need to do?
What's that?
Parkour.
No.
Hell yeah.
You know, it'd be super fun.
Parkour.
A mile a day.
Ooh.
Ooh. A mile
Yeah.
of beer.
A mile long line of beer.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean,
I-
I'd be down.
Like in the summer.
You said a mile a day.
And we have to post like our
Yeah.
like
All
our
right,
map.
I'm finna hop in.
Yeah, like I do on Snapchat.
Drive a mile real quick. Like,
Cody,
all
you
right,
drove
I
a
made it.
mile in 45 seconds. How did you do that?
Yeah, I'm just that good, dude.
But that was gonna be my goal this week. I was gonna run a mile a day. But I like yours better adding on to it. I think that adds a
I
different
like mine better
perspective.
too.
He said, I like mine better. He said, I don't want to run. I like mine
If
better
I had a
too.
treadmill, dude, I just hate running outside when it's cold.
Yeah. No, that's
I'll
what I'm
just do,
saying.
like,
It's too cold for that now.
30
but-
miles on the bike.
Let's do this. Let's do the
Way
push-ups
easier.
this time.
So
So
on top of that, I wanted to talk to you guys about the stock market. Did you ever get in, Bryce?
That's a no.
all right.
all right. Listen.
Where is that card? Oh, the excuse card. Here it is.
I'm scared.
No, I was very busy this weekend. I had Brandy over, and from
Who's that?
Friday to Sunday to like 10 p.m., I couldn't do anything else. That sounds like I was like,
That sounds really weird.
she didn't let me do anything else.
not allowed
I
to
had
do
to give all
anything.
my attention to her.
Well, no,
I had
I
to
mean-
put my phone away.
No, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I mean, the market's only open Monday through Friday, anyways, 9:30 to.
Well, yeah,
4.
that's why I didn't do it.
Yeah. So
That's why I knew.
I
it was
was-
I didn't
closed.
have Brandy over.
I knew the market was closed.
Yeah, I knew that.
yeah.
But no, I have not set it up yet.
Well, no, yeah, no worries. Well, I was just gonna say because I figured we would be talking about it, I guess, a little bit. But
yeah.
so this coronavirus.
Ah, shit.
Is there an
Well,
update?
Well, so today Dow dropped 1,000 points.
God damn.
So just to put it in perspective, like I was talking to my dad about, just so incredibly like just super fascinating. But if you think about it, all of like retail has facilities in China that produce items and then we ship it to the United States because it's cheaper, right?
Right.
So the coronavirus, since it's like all in China mostly, like it's affecting business in America now. So
Yeah.
like all these major retailers, like today, all of them like 4%, like Apple, like everything. So a lot of these prices are like dropping rapidly because they know the next quarter they're going to do horrible because they're not getting their products on time and customers are going to get unhappy.
So what you're
just-
saying is by the end of this quarter, I should buy into a bunch of these stocks so when it skyrockets back up, I make a fuckload of money.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah,
Just then-
I'm on the
now
right
that-
track. Hell yeah.
Yeah, now that's speculating. But what's also really fascinating was I noticed today that a lot of communication services, aka like Zoom, I don't think Skype's public, but like Zoom, that's what I told you guys is about, is like a streaming service. Like not a streaming service, but it's like kind of like Discord, kind of like where you can do video calls, conferences.
Yeah.
Essentially, you don't have to work in an office to use Zoom. You can be at home doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Catching my drift, but yeah, it was
Mhm.
up like 6% today.
Ah,
Can
shit.
you make some money?
How's Amazon doing?
Amazon is currently valued at, it dropped a lot today. I'll tell you what it's at right
It
now.
dropped today?
Yeah, a
Ah,
shit
shit.
ton.
God damn it.
How many shares do you have?
Like 0.002%.
Oh, you
I don't have- I
you
barely
have
have.
fractional shares?
Yeah, I barely have anything in it.
I mean,
I
I love how
gotcha.
you talk like you have like a shit ton of money. God damn it, Amazon's down again. I just
Hey,
lost
man,
2 pennies.
Amazon got me $2, man. I could be down to $2, bro.
So it went down $86 a share today.
Ooh, that's like what, 1/10 of a penny for you, Cody?
Goddamn, I was at 7 something. I'm down to 5.61. The motherfucker lost me $2.
But yeah, I mean, like,
bitch.
if you look at like just the whole market in general, dude, it got just clobbered. Google was down $63.
Nice.
I mean,
not
there's
good for the stocks right now,
there's
man. Jeez.
yeah, this ETF was down $10. Like, I don't know. It's just interesting. The company that I own share, they only cents, but it's an electric company, so it doesn't really have to rely on China for its product. But
That is a really interesting. That's like what I'm talking about. Like if I get into stocks, I know I'm gonna have to research the fuck out of it because I am not a lucky person whatsoever.
Yeah, right.
I mean, like,
I know.
it
not
depends
really.
how you kind of play the market. Like, I mean, if like me, for example, like in college when I was at Ball State, like I had money to just blow away, which I'm pissed because my senior year I was trash poor. But and you know that, like you and Ryan both know that.
It was funny. You're like, well, I guess I can't buy Subway this week. Like you could.
Yeah, no,
guess I'm
seriously,
not eating
but,
till
like,
Monday.
But from sophomore year to junior year, like I lost probably $3,000 in the stock market.
God damn.
Wow.
a
Yeah.
lot of money.
So, but what I was doing was I was an idiot. I'd buy penny stocks and then I would like hold them for like a week and they'd drop like 10 cents and I'd lose like, I don't know, like $150. And then I'd just sell it because I was like scared.
Well, why were you buying penny stocks, dude? You should have bought the
Because I was just trying to make money, like a quick buck.
buy the dollar stocks. I'm just kidding. I'm being stupid.
But now that like, I'm doing a lot better financially and I can take more risk, I'm kind of just looking at cheap companies that like long-term wise, if you hold it long enough and you're in like a good sector, it will grow a lot. You know what I mean?
I get you. I feel you.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that's the company I was telling you about, like the whole EV charging company I'm invested into. Like Tesla is like on fire, first of all. Like electric cars, every single car manufacturer.
cars
is
are on
making
fire?
electric cars.
I knew. I'm so sorry. I knew
Somebody
you were
had to
gonna-
say it.
yeah.
Somebody had to say it.
Yeah.
I better sell my
Wait, they're on
Tesla stock
fire?
if they're on fire.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
But no, so
Stupid. So stupid.
like fossil fuels are,
Fossils?
they're just
Aren't those old? I'm done.
God damn it.
I'm done.
Fossils, aren't those bones? How much to use that as fuel?
Well, you do get. Okay. I see that.
Come on, you've been doing it the whole time. And I do it once, and you're like, wait, what?
Hey, you fucking idiot. You do get fuel from fossils. Don't you fucking know that?
Fucking idiot.
No, dude.
but
Yeah, I do need to get. I'm gonna do that this week. I'm gonna get it set up. But by the way, speaking of this week, we just had a new episode come out today.
Facts.
Wrinkles the Clown is the title.
It's
It's about
Boom.
docu-movie about Wrinkles the Clown. Then
you meet Sal.
you meet
Sal
Sally,
and Ashley.
and then so check that out on our YouTube and or Spotify, Apple Podcast, everything. But
Everything.
Wednesday we have a clip coming out from that episode, just a little funny highlight.
Highlight.
And then Friday, another clip, a little highlight. And then Sunday, we will have a OBC Live highlights clip from this
Yes,
right
sir.
now. As we're speaking now.
Yes,
This could be a
sir.
highlight right now.
This is going to be a highlight. What's timestamp? I don't know. I can't see. My vision.
40.
it should say
3:10.
on the stream.
43:10.
I know I can't see that.
So
I
let's
think I need to go to the eye doctor. I feel like I should be able to see that,
yeah, you
but I
should.
can't. Like the warning thing, it says please check, and then the rest of it is blurry. I can't see what that
The
says.
video resolution, the current resolution is, yeah.
I think I need to go to the eye doctor.
Wow, you old fuck.
I got 20/20 vision. I don't know what you're talking about.
You got 220 vision. All right, back to motivational shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we fucked up last week. Not Chris, because he's a fucking angel. Goddamn.
God
No,
damn.
I'm not.
A chiseled
Don't-
fucking chiseled
Chiseled.
good
I
ass
have a
beard
funny-
looking ass.
I have a funny story about that.
What did you
Funny story about what?
find another
being,
No,
bicep?
so-
being a chiseled man.
No,
You figure out your
so,
biceps on your dick?
No, so pretty much at where I work, Festool, in the bathroom where the showers, locker room, they've had really shitty lighting ever since I've been working out. And I don't know, this weekend or Friday, somebody came in, but they pretty much fixed all the lighting. There's all new LED lighting in there. It's like really white, bright light, like an airport terminal.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I get to where the shower's at, and there's this big mirror, and I take my shirt off and grab my towel and look in the mirror, and I'm like, holy shit! Like I'm looking
I'm
good.
fucking ripped, bro.
Yeah, like after all those sit-ups every day and everything, I was like, and all the running and like upper body stuff I've been doing. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna snap a picture and send it to my family group chat. So I did that. The only text I get, well, I get a couple of them. My dad says, "Wow, you're really starting to look like me." So I was just
Wait,
like,
hold on.
Oh
What?
boy.
yeah. So I was like, oh fuck, here we go. And then my sister said, "I
Oh
thought you were gonna
shit,
shave."
that's not good.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's not good. I need to change that real quick.
yeah. And then my sister said, "I thought you said you're gonna shave your chest once you moved out." And I'm like, "What are you? What's happening?
What is going on?
Like, all I need is just like a compliment." And then my
Tell
dad,
me, hey, you look good. Now, hey, you're starting to look like me. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Ugly
now.
ass.
yeah. So then, like, I'm just
Weren't
like,
you
all
gonna
right, I'm
shave your chest hair?
so then I completely just like I don't even respond. I call my dad on my way home, bring it up and hopefully like, like, yeah, you're looking pretty good. But it was just like, you're really white. You need to get a tanning bed or something. I'm just
God,
like,
you
what
just
the
roasted
fuck?
on
you
you,
getting
man.
enough sleep?
Jesus.
You have bags like fucking vacation, dog. What the fuck?
Are you okay? Like,
Yeah.
Have you been eating?
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. I was like, all right, well,
just
Well,
shitting
Chris,
on
let
you,
me
man.
just say you've been looking dapper, and I wish the live stream could see your video right now because he's in a collared shirt. He got all dressed up, and you can't even see. I'm in a sweatshirt. God damn it,
that's
I'm
fine.
in a fresh ass flannel, looking
a faff.
a faff.
We should make a clothing line called Faff, and
Fresh
they're
ass
fresh
flannel?
ass faniels.
Fresh ass faniels. I don't even know what that is. What the hell's a faniel?
We're not. I'm not even gonna try it. Back to Motivation Monday.
We keep getting sidetracked.
All right, yeah, it's been 46 minutes. If you guys are just checking in now, we still have 3 viewers. Ryan is playing some games, listening.
Gang.
2 others is probably
yeah.
Chris and Cody. Even
Nah,
Yeah,
probably
I'm definitely
Chris.
watching the stream.
which means we have one random person
one
in there.
random. What up?
Say hello.
Hi.
Not you.
Oh damn.
Talking about them. Oh, hi.
But yeah, so back to we got so sidetracked.
It happens.
So it's a
man.
good thing that we fucked up our goals last week because what I'm doing now is I already said this. I'm just repeating it. I'm going to set a timer for every day saying the goal I have to do. Do it. I
Do
might
it
even
now.
set 2. So like one at 6 and then one at 10. And then like if I don't do it at 6, then I'll get another reminder. Just I'm going to try something different this time because the last time didn't fucking work apparently.
Facts.
Facts.
I'm gonna follow that.
Even though I still technically, we already talked about that.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that
Yeah,
again.
yeah. So, Cody,
What?
motivates you?
Didn't we talk about this already?
No.
Oh,
I think
what?
it's cool to bring it up again if we did even every. What's
know.
motivating you this week or something?
Today's been a long fucking day,
What
man.
motivates you? Oh,
Today's been a long day, man. I've been sitting in a fucking classroom since 8 o'clock this morning.
you said he had a British accent.
No, he had a Scottish accent.
Scottish.
He
Scottish
got up there and he
accent.
started talking, and I'm like, "Dude, I can't even understand what you're saying.
Do it
right
because I
now."
know you can do a mad Scottish accent.
Oh, I gotta think of like what's something that they would say.
Talk about grass.
See, this is the thing. You can't put me on the spot with him, and then
Well,
because
then
then
get
I
off the
start
spot.
overthinking. Get off the spot.
Just walk to the left.
Get in your
Back to
lane.
your question.
My question was,
What
do you
motivates
think-
me?
you could talk like a Scottish man.
Shut the fuck up! God damn it. I would say the sole fact is just to better myself and to be.
Mm-hmm.
This happens every time you ask me a question, and it irritates the hell out of me.
I'll stop.
But to better myself in, like, to think back where I was a year ago versus where I am now,
Ooh, I like that. Yeah.
and it just makes you want to keep pushing and not be in the same spot next year that I am now. And
yeah.
I got some decent goals for 2020 that I want to achieve, and hopefully by the end of 2020 I'll have those achieved, most of them at least. And then
Now-
I'll know by 2021 that I improved myself and I'm not where I was a year ago.
Now, can I ask you a question, Cody?
Of course, anytime.
Do you mind sharing your goals, or are they private?
I would say my main goal right now is to move out on my own.
Okay.
Get an apartment, move out on my own, which I'm hoping is going to happen soon because I'm supposed to be getting a raise at work, and so hopefully I pretty much know where I want to go. I have all of my financials laid out to know that I can afford it. So hopefully within the next, I don't know, month, 2 months, whatever, I'll have my own place.
And we'll be in South Bend.
Probably.
Lame.
Gotcha.
Listen, we can't all just. I know, okay.
Cheap.
Shut the fuck
Fun.
up.
Business.
Cheap fun business.
Business.
Wait.
So you hear the bass when I say that word? I don't even mean to.
Business.
Business. It just happens.
Because what you could do hypothetically, not to put you on the spot,
No,
is
put him
you
on the
could
spot.
You
live
already
at
are.
home this year and
I've been living at home since I was
Plus-
0.
yeah,
I'm trying to not live at home anymore, man. That's the whole point.
But patience is good, Yoda says. Good is patience. Baby Yoda says.
Baby Yoda says.
No,
But I mean,
yeah.
At,
Good is
at the end of the
patience.
day, at the end of the day, Cody, though, you should.
Sorry, Chris, go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say at the end of the day, definitely do what you want to do. Because I know when I was at home, I wanted to move out. too.
Right,
But I'm
and-
happy I didn't because an opportunity rose up, and now I'm actually living where I wanted to live because I'm making the money I did. If I would have moved out sooner, it definitely would have happened.
Right, and I guess the only thing that like stops me from all of that is like knowing where I'm at now with my job is like because I know what can come in a year. Like there's a big chance that I'm gonna move up and become like head superintendent, hopefully.
Mhm.
And so like walking away from that is kind of the more difficult part that I'm looking at. Granted, yes, I would fucking love to do the whole media company thing. It's just that taking that step of like getting away from the career that I went to school for and have been doing for
Well, we're
8
not
years
saying
of
we're not saying to completely stop doing that.
yeah, but if I want to,
Well,
That's
It's
the
not
problem.
you, boy. It's me.
That's the
no,
problem.
no, I'm just saying like if you move to Indy, you would get a job doing what you're doing just in Indy.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If I move, I'm gonna want to fucking go balls deep in the media thing.
Yeah, and every time we get off work, we'll all do it for the rest of the day. It'll be just every day we work on it.
I think more or less it's just me being a bitch about doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm just saying,
Can you
man,
imagine? Can you imagine though, like
us three living together.
like tonight, like I come home from work and then we all meet up. We make a nice dinner and then do this together in person. Can you
And then-
imagine that?
And then we all branch off. I do something for OBC. You do something for your YouTube. Cody does whatever he wants to do. No, we'll just all no. I mean, yeah, it would be an after school thing.
It would be an after school activity.
It just has to. The way it works is it has to be a hobby until you can turn it into a career.
Right, yeah.
So that's why.
And that's why the business thing for me is so personal. It's like it's not all about the money, but like if you can like find your niche and like do something good, like I'm already having fun doing it regardless, but I just look at it as it's passive income. Like if this actually works out, not only do I get to keep my job and keep making money and investing, but like I'm now doing YouTube, that's a third income. You know what I mean? And it just continues to
Got that
like
side
compound.
hustle.
Right.
Yeah.
But we gotta start it.
Hmm?
We gotta start it.
But the beauty of it all though, at the end of the yeah, I go out to Broad Ripple, like I get trashed and everything. Like that's
I get trash, you know.
Yeah,
it is
but
what
like
it is.
but everybody in that bar is around our age and they're all just trying to find their path. Like, and it's the crazy thing is like you might meet somebody in TCOM from Ball State. You might meet somebody who's like a vet tech. You might meet somebody who has their own hustle and business going on. Somebody who sings. They're just like all just trying to do their own thing, grinding, but they're just drinking on the weekend to like ease the pain. It's just so cool, and it's just like, damn, like what's your number?
That's
You know, like-
that's another reason I really want to move to Indy because like just I would go out to bars not to only get drunk, but just the reason you just said, just like meet people. And they'll be
Networking,
like, "What do you
Oh,
do?"
that's
They're like,
that's
"Oh, I
all
want to make
do.
music." "Oh, well, I know this guy that makes music. You should blah 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 blah."
Yeah, because this happens every single time. I'll like say like, "Hey, like, how's it going?" And we'll start talking, and then they'll be, "So what do you do?" "Do video," and then they're just like, "Hold the fuck up, hold the fuck
Hold
up."
the fucking phone.
I know a
We're
guy.
like,
I know a guy. After Effects. Oh, I know a guy.
It was like, did you see that? Did you see that one rapper, Bryce, in my most recent video?
Shave on, or no, not Shave On. The dude that was on the street with like freestyling. Yeah. He's like, I ain't got no SoundCloud. I'm just on the streets, man.
I'm just on the streets, man.
So I gave him my cell phone number, and like he's been hitting me up a lot. I don't think I'm gonna do work with him, but like he means really well. Like he really does, and like he has like a bunch of goals and stuff. But he's just like, I don't even know how to explain. Like he's really driven, in a sense. But yeah, I just don't know, cause like I don't know. He says he's all around. Oh shit, the camera's frozen too. I just want to let you know that. I just noticed I put up the.
I'm so sorry, Chris.
What
I said a joke to Cody that I can't say on the podcast. I'll tell you after. Oh, I really got him with that one. Damn, I really got him. I really tickled that.
I don't even know what happened.
I'll tell you after.
But yeah, no,
damn,
the
that
dude's
was
just
funny.
the dude's just super busy, and our schedule's like lining up. But like he's like hustling the same thing and everything. But
yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Just networking.
but everybody, I mean, literally, they're all just like trying to like not so much be the next big thing, but finding their path.
Yep.
And it's cool to see that and hang out with people and get their perspective and
No,
hear
we'll
their
get-
story. And
We'll get Cody to come. He'll come with us.
You do know that's frozen, right?
Now I do.
I heard it. Chris said it. He's like, hey, the camera's frozen, by the way. It's probably a good thing they didn't see me chuckling hella hard. God, that shit was fun. That shit was funny. Oh, man.
it all works itself out.
Jesus, man. That's a strong word.
Well, we're coming up to the 56-minute mark.
Coming up to that magical ending number.
I say we end it soon, or now, because we
It's-
go
we're
45
getting-
to an hour.
We're getting very off topic, too.
It was just unorganized.
It's been a
start.
very long day, and it's just, oh, man.
I thought we did pretty good.
No, the episode
We
was
still did
good.
good.
It just started off
Don't get me
rocky,
wrong.
and then the whole
Oh.
camera and everything else being messed
The
up.
amount of technical difficulties we have is just insane, and it's
Did you see how you did everything though, Bryce? So next time you won't have problems or
No, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to fuck with it
Oh.
and figure it
Yeah.
out before Monday.
I was gonna say too. I would definitely, because I don't know how many times the stream posted up on your channel, because it'll do that. Like it'll just keep it there and process it.
I deleted the other two.
Oh, good. So yeah, you got
It
that
should
figured
just
out
be
then.
this one. Well, no. I think we touched on a lot of topics, and we figured out our goal, which we'll say one more time.
Yep.
50
run a
50
mile a
sit-ups.
day.
50 sit-ups and then 25
25
push-ups.
push-ups.
You don't have to do them in that order, but in the same video.
Correct.
Yeah.
Before midnight.
I'll
until
probably
Sunday.
do two different videos, just because I don't know, like, the file sending, how long the.
Oh, yeah.
You do like one video of your sit-ups and then one video of your push-ups.
You get a little break, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So
sounds
I
good.
you might send two.
Fair warning, my push-ups might be hella ugly.
Man, no judge, as long
You
as
know how
you
long
do
it's been since
25.
I've done push-ups?
But think about it. Your tonight push-ups will look way worse than your Sunday push-ups.
Hopefully.
Granted, you make it till Sunday.
Okay,
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I'm
right
just kidding. I
off.
believe in you.
Right
No,
off.
no, I
Unmotivating.
no. The first week was a perfect, just like,
It's a starter kit.
yeah.
It's a
Well.
starter kit.
I guess, yeah.
Basketball shorts, no socks or shirt, baby. and an iPhone.
What the fuck, dude? Wait, what?
The 50 sit-up starter pack. Basketball shorts, no socks or shirt, and an iPhone.
I thought, yeah. I was the only
That's-
one who
that's
didn't
literally-
wear a shirt,
Yeah,
wasn't I?
yeah, all the time. Me and Chris are fully clothed. You're out here, no shirt. Fucking 5 out of the 7 videos.
Well, dude, it gets hot.
It's hot.
Did you
That's how
see
I
in my
said
did you see in
I'm-
my most
I'm
recent
delusional
video,
at
Bryce,
this
when
point. I
I
don't
did
even know
the
what's
sit-ups
happening.
in the video?
What now?
Did you see in my most recent video when I did the sit-ups and the
Oh, hey, I didn't
beginning?
see you there. yeah.
I was like, how can I look ridiculous?
Oh, yeah, that was
That-
funny.
That's what all I came up with.
No, yeah. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna think we're gonna cut it
We're
there.
gonna end this right here.
Yep, no worries. It's 8:00. I got
Ryan, if you're still there, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah, Ryan, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it.
Bomb.com.
And if you guys are listening to the recorded one after the fact, thanks for listening.
Facts.
Check out our next podcast coming out next Monday, then
Monday.
our next live stream coming out Monday. Check out Christopher Seibert's Welcome to My Weekends. He has 4.
Yep.
That's right.
Every weekend. I got a
4
house
videos.
party I'm going to Friday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so people know that, so I'm pretty excited about that. That'll be a good time. And then
Man,
Saturday I'll be at
wish I was
home
in
with
Indy.
my father.
Wish I
Well,
was
no,
in
it's
Indy.
the house party's in Lafayette, Indiana.
Wish
It's
I
not.
was in
It's
Lafayette,
not here.
Indiana. No, dude, that's
like I
gonna be
said,
cool.
Every weekend it seems like I'm doing something. So.
Yeah.
Hey, stay busy, man.
And there's Ryan with the smiley face. Hey,
Oh, we love you, Ryan.
love you, Ryan. All right, well, we will see you guys again next Monday.
Make sure to check out the podcast. The
Check
one
out
that
the
came out
podcast.
today.
Yeah, Wrinkles the Clown.
Bam.
And then check out Simon Says Choke Me Daddy, episode 1, 2.
That was
Make
a
sure
good
you
one,
get
too.
your monkey.
You guys have a fantastic week.
Yes, sir.
Stay motivated.
Stay motivated.
Make a goal for yourself. Do it.
Just
Do it.
do it.
Just
Shia LaBeouf that
Fucking
shit.
do it.
Just
do it.
do it.
I'm getting tattooed an S and an M on my palms.
What?
Stay motivated, baby.
What?
Small.
Small man-hands.
Oh, that is hilarious. All right.
All right, stream. We'll fucking see you later.
Yeah, thanks again. This has
Wow.
been OBC, the podcast live.
We love you.
Bye. Yes.